Hi folks, it's Bob from Mountain Crest Farm. It's been a heck of a morning and it's not but 8 o'clock, 7:30. Oh, I've been out here to do this video for an hour. But after setting the camera up and everything, I took another little camera of mine, Apeman, A-P-E-M-A-N, make awesome and less expensive. They're called action cameras. It's a GoPro knockoff. Does everything GoPro does, better, for under $100. But anyway, if you notice, this thing's got a lot of dirt and mud on it. It didn't an hour ago. Before I started this video, I was setting that up for another video. There's a particular shot of my little piglets that I wanted to get. And I spent half an hour, 45 minutes setting this camera up, this little Apeman, setting it up so I could get a particular shot of my little baby pigs. Then I came over here to do this. That was 45 minutes ago. Because where I'm trying to get the shot is right over there, about, 50 feet. I came over here, and just as I was about to start doing this video, I look up there, and those piglets have found the camera, and they have moved the camera. There wasn't going to be any shot like I wanted. So, okay, I figured, well, I'll just go set it up again and then come do this video. So I went and set it up again. Well, they found it again. I got some video. I don't know if I got what I need, but you can see they found the camera. I don't know if you can see it. See all the dirt on the lens? I don't know how good whatever I do get is going to come out. They nibbled on it and got hold of one of these legs and was pulling on it. They moved it around. They got the lens dirty. Maybe I'll have what I need. Maybe I'll be doing this again tomorrow. But anyway, y'all having a great day? I am. Anytime I'm messing with my little piglets, I'm having a great day. Oh, I love selling them. It's nice money comes into the homestead. But from the minute the mamas drop them until they leave here sold, that's the best part. That's the best part of raising pigs. It's pretty good when you pull a good pork chop out of the freezer, don't get me wrong. But the best part is these little piglets. God, they're fun. I used to have a goat dairy too. Milked 20 Saanen milk goats. Saanens, they run about 300, 350 pounds full grown. They're a small cow. But when they have kids, I love little kid goats too. They're like, they don't have legs. I'll swear for the first month they don't have legs. What they have is 4 pogo sticks attached to their body, because everywhere they go, they boing, 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 bounce all over the place. And goats are a lot of fun. Baby goats are a lot of fun too. Milking goats, on the other hand, you got to milk them every 12 hours without fail if you want to keep getting milk. Dairy goats have to be milked twice a day. They're not like some cows that you can do it once a day. Dairy goats have to be milked twice a day. And if you miss a milking, if you miss one milking in 10 months, because you milk them for 10 months, goats pregnant for 5 months, the first 3 months you're still milking the goats. First 3 months after they've been bred, and then the last 2 months you quit milking them and let the mama put all of her energy into a healthy baby. She drops the babies, you get them weaned, and you're back to milking again. But if you miss a milking, one milking in that entire 10 months, your milk production from that goat will get cut in half. And if you miss 2 milkings in that entire 10 months, you just got the last milk you're going to get out of that mama till she's pregnant, has more kids, has more babies, and then you go back to milking again. I tell you what, my schedule was 5:30 in the morning, or 5:30 morning and afternoon. And I'm kind of a morning person. I'm usually up by 5 anyway, even though I don't have anything to do. But, so I didn't mind the 5:30 in the morning, unless it was January, and it was 13 degrees, and the wind was blowing, and it was wet and rainy, because here in Georgia, January is our wettest month. Didn't do too much, because that was usually in the 2-month window when you let the mamas make healthy babies. But if you got one that got out of cycle and was pregnant at the wrong time, then you had to deal with January. And it is no fun milking 20 dairy goats when it's wet, cold, rainy, and then in the dark too. Not much better in the afternoon, but I enjoyed having my goat dairy. It paid very well. But now you could not give me a dairy goat. I enjoyed it while I had it, but I wouldn't do it again. It's kind of like driving a truck. I drove a truck for 8 years. Over the road, drove a truck over the road for 8 years. And I enjoy it. I like driving a truck. If you offer to give me a truck, the truck of my choice, the trailer of my choice, and the loads of my choice, I wouldn't do it again. I enjoyed it while I was doing it, just like the dairy goats, but I wouldn't do it again. With one exception. I wish I knew somebody right here around me. I wish I had a friend that was a truck driver who had a regular run. Went from Atlanta out to California, dropped a load, went up to the valley, or the San Fernando Valley, picked up a load of produce, brought it back to the Atlanta Farmers Market. I wish I had a friend that had that for a regular run. Twice a year, I'd make 2 runs in a row for him so he could have a vacation. That would be enough. I'd never go back to driving a truck for a living, but I would like to make 2 West Coast runs a year. I enjoyed it. Now, if his regular run was up the East Coast, Philadelphia, New York, Pittsburgh, oh God, all up in there? No. He'd have to find somebody else to give him a vacation break. But from here in North Georgia, make 2 California runs, yeah, that would be enjoyable. Oh, me. Got some questions for you again. Or it's mostly one question. And I touched on it in an earlier video, the video about doing live streams. If you missed that video, I'll link it right up there. But I got a question that I asked the other day, sort of, and I'm asking in a little bit more detail today. On live streams, I don't know how many of y'all go to live streams, and when you go, I don't know if you've noticed over there at the in the scrolling comments, the chat session, there's a thing called Super Chat. People can donate $5, $10. I've seen $100 Super Chat. Must have been the guy's mother. But there's a thing called Super Chats where you can donate money to the guy that's doing to the channel that you're watching the live stream from. Well, you're donating to them and to Google, because Google gets a piece of it. You know, Google owns YouTube, so Google gets a piece of it. But I don't mind that, because Google provides me with this platform. I don't have to have a server. I don't have to stream this out. I don't have to get everybody in the world to know about YouTube. YouTube and Google do all that for me, so I don't mind that they get a little piece of it. Well, pretty good sized piece of it. But I think I'm going to do Super Chats. I was a little bit concerned it would seem like it was begging for money, and it's not. Let me explain why I'm going to do Super Chats. What I intend to do with the money that comes from Super Chats. And I'm going to tell you all right now, if you want to watch me for the next 20 years and never donate a penny through Super Chat and never buy a thing for my Amazon links down in the description, My address is in the description. Never put a check in the mail. Nothing. Just watch my videos. You've done everything I want of you. Everything I expect of you, you've done. I just want people to watch the videos. I want some of my videos to teach you a few things. I want some of my videos to make you laugh. I want some of my videos to get you to look at something from a slightly different perspective, because things look a whole lot different just from a different perspective. I can sit here and I'm looking at my phone, which is my camera right now, and it looks a certain way when I look at it like this, okay? Everything looks a certain way. All I have to do is step this far. You know, it looks different. That little bit. It's a change of perspective. You change your perspective, and things look different. And I hope some of my videos, I hope I get you to just change your perspective just a little bit. Super chats. I am so bad about getting off topic. Super chats. I'm going to do super chats. If you want to use them, fine. And if you don't, that's okay too. But let me explain about the super chat money. Anything that's donated to the channel via the super chats. I'm trying to get this channel to where it makes a little bit of money. Just the advertising revenue, the ads you watch before, during, and after the video. And by the way, on those ads, let me encourage y'all, even if you don't like ads and you want to skip them, like me, I hate watching the ads. Always watch at least 20 seconds of an ad. Always, if you like the channel and you want the person to be able to actually make some money off the channel, if their channel's monetized, always watch at least 20 seconds of an ad. Or if it's one of those little banner ads that appears right down across here, leave it up for the duration unless it's in the way of something. Because YouTube creators get paid on so many views of an ad, and a video ad at the first, you know, the ads at the start of the videos or the ads that pop up in the middle. If you don't watch it for 20 seconds, it's not considered a view of an ad, and that channel creator, that content creator, doesn't get anything off of it. So watch ads for at least 20 seconds. I hate it, but I do. But anyway, that money that I get off of the channel, which right now I'm up to about $1.02 or $1.03 a day average. It's my retirement fund. But that money, however much or however little it is, goes into the household budget. It's just another way that I keep the house, the homestead going. I've got a little sharpening service and sharpen things, and grow microgreens to sell and things like that. And the money off this channel is just another way to support the household. Keep the homestead going. Super chats, totally different. Or I'm going to treat it totally different. And this is assuming that I see it as a separate dollar figure. I don't know how YouTube pays me on super chats, but assuming I can separate it out and tell what's what. I don't have the money in my budget to put into YouTube to buy, well, I can think of camera equipment I'd like to have, lighting I'd like to have. I pay a little bit a month software for my tube buddy. There's not a ton of money that needs to be spent, that I spend on YouTube, because I don't have it right now. And there's not a ton that needs to be spent. I'd like to have a couple of better cameras. You see what I'm using. You're looking at this video on my phone, and I've got two of these, and then I've got a much cheaper version of these that is garbage, and I never use it. I'd like to have some better equipment. That's the biggest thing. And there's certain things you can do. The better you want your videos to be, there's certain production things you can do that some of them cost money. Every penny that I get off a super chat, if y'all are ever watching a live stream and there's a super chat, and you're wondering, you're seeing those people, gee, that person just gave Bob $5. Gee, that person just gave Bob $2. Gee, that person just gave Bob $25. All of it goes back into YouTube. Every penny of super chat will be going back into YouTube. I might be doing giveaways. I might do a video about, well, I've got one coming up that is about sharpening knives, because I'm lousy at it and I can't hold a knife on a stone at a consistent angle edge to where I can get a good edge. I am the world's worst knife sharpener, but I can sharpen a knife real good now because of a tool that I found that I'm going to do a video on. Makes it where any dummy can sharpen a knife and do a really good job for not a whole lot of money. When I do that video, I want to be able to give one away too. I want to be able to say, okay, comment down below, and I'm going to pick a random commenter that happens to be a subscriber and send them one of these, the kit that I'm talking about, or send them 2 of these. Super chat money will go to buy stuff for giveaways. But every penny that you spent, that you donate on a super chat on a live stream video, goes right back into YouTube. Doesn't go into the household, doesn't go into supporting the homestead. The advertising on this channel, yeah, that goes into the household. If I can get it up past $1.02 a day, I might be able to pay a bill with it. Let's see. I need about $3 a day to pay my internet bill. But anyway, the question is, down there in the comments, tell me what you think of my idea for super chats. Maybe you just think super chats is a horrible idea. It looks too much like I'm begging for money, and I need to drop the idea. You think so? Tell me. I've told y'all over and over and over, I don't know what to do on these videos unless y'all tell me. I'm a blank slate. A lot of people tell you my brain's totally blank. Y'all put into my head what I need to do, what topics I need to cover, how to run the super chat, whether to run the super chat, what to do on live streams. One thing the live streams will not be. We've all seen live streams where all it is the person that's doing it is watching the comments. And when somebody new comes into the room, it's, "Hi, Nona Grace. Hey, there's Bob. Hey, Steve, glad to see you made it." And then at the end of it, it's, as they drop out, "See you later. Y'all have a good evening." And there's no content. That's all it is. Telling everybody hello as they come in, telling everybody goodbye as they leave. I'm not going to do that. Every live stream I do will have a topic. Some of it will be showing you things. That knife sharpening one, that one might be live. You never can tell. But all of my videos are going to have a topic, not just hello and goodbye. I hate those live streams. If they're on for an hour, I see about the first 2 minutes. So y'all have a fantastic day. As usual, I'm going to. And I would hate to be having a fantastic day and y'all not be. So have a great day. Remember, down there at the bottom, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you don't like it. But if you give me a thumbs down, you have to give me a comment as to why. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Ring that little bell beside the subscribe button. That way you get notified when I do a new video. And remember, always remember, the tomb was empty. And he is alive. I'm fixing to go have a fantastic day. I strongly suggest y'all do too. See ya.